Hey team, how are we? Where's the team at, Bullet Bill? I know Daisy's showering, but where's Snowpea, Mario, and Freddy at? I think Snowpea's also showering with Daisy. And I don't know where Freddy's at ever since he was crying about Goomba being booted. And Mario's still trashing the confessional because he's still mad we lost last challenge. Guys, remind me to never shower at the same time Daisy does. She talks way too much. Well, at least we got half the team. It doesn't matter. They'll come around in due time. We got plenty of time until the next challenge, right? You may think we have plenty of time before the next challenge. You may think we have plenty of time to relax and have fun. But I'm here to remind you, the time waiting for another challenge is time wasted. We're gonna make sure we do everything to stay in tip-top shape, make sure that no more team members of Team Charizard have to get left behind and booted out this plane. Now everyone, follow me. We're doing drills up and down this plane until the next challenge. Move, move, move! Freddy, dude, what's gone into you, man?
There is no more Freddy! Only Sergeant Freddy of the Fazbear Attack Battalion! Now let's go, Paratrooper! Move, move, move! Oh yes, Sergeant!
We have got to tell Mario about this. Come on. Yeah. Wow. That came out of nowhere. Whatever.
Hey, Jim! You want to tell me why my coat was covered in honey?
Or why my shoes had cockroaches in them?
Or why my sleepy mask had itching powder inside of it?
Or why my toothbrush was in the toilet?
Oh, relax. As a master prankster, I could have done so much worse for each of you guys. But I was only doing it for a quick laugh, given how we're back in economy class and there's nothing fun to do. So don't have a cow, you wet blankets.
You know, after we started doing decent challenges, I thought the pranks would come to an end. He's at it again!
I don't know, guys. Maybe give him the benefit of the doubt. He's the youngest one here, and economy class is pretty boring compared to first class.
Still a crappy reason. One more prank and he's off this plane.
Now this is the life, hey guys? First class is awesome.
Couldn't agree more, Luigi. I was wondering why this was considered such a reward. And boy, do I get it.
You got that right, Luigi. These waiters will serve you anything. This is my third bucket full of nerds right here. And I'm not stopping until the challenge starts. Oh, no. Can't spill it. So good.
And let's not forget what got us here, people. Our brotherhood. Above all else, no matter how satisfying the reward. If we keep it together, we can keep indulging on that reward. Now, let's just hang out, kick back until the next challenge, huh?
Bashmaster, bet you $5 you can't eat this whole burger in one gulp. Are you challenging me, Coney? I can eat this in one sitting. Hope? Easy work, Coney. I am the ultimate food champion. Ha ha ha. Heck yeah, you are, Bashmaster. That's why you're the coolest guy on the team. To this point, I haven't really considered anyone to be a part of my super secret alliance, But after watching Bashmaster do something as stupid as eat a burger in one gulp for appraisal, that just set the deal for me. It hit me then that he's the big lovable oaf that can be easily manipulated. Sure, he may not do that well in challenges, but at least he's got the popularity vote, right? Anywho, this is just a draft idea. The Brotherhood strategy seems to be doing alright, so I'll only invite Bashmaster in if I really need to. Attention all contestants, get ready for some fun, as we've arrived at our next destination. Well, challenge time. Let's hope I don't want to die afterwards. Mario, we're not kidding around. Something about Freddy's changed. He's making us do drills. He's being super commanding. I'm not sure what's gotten into him. I can tell you exactly what's wrong with him, Bullet Bill. He's catched an extra contagious case of stupid. After Goomba's embarrassingly sappy speech, he thinks he has all the power to change this team for the better. And little does he know he's going to fold under the pressure when we actually get into a challenge. You know what? I think Mario's right, Snowpea. Freddy's been a wimp all season. He's not gonna change now that his buddy's gone. Now let's get a move on. Welcome, teams, to Seoul, Korea, the next location for your next challenge.
I never thought I'd say this, but where's Critter at?
Well, Critter wanted to see his favorite K-pop idols, and we needed a challenge, so he just decided to leave me in charge for this week's challenge, which I am not complaining about. When it comes to music videos, I prefer the choreography of it all, given how I'm an ex-dance major. And since Korea's entertainment business is mostly that, I decided to mix my two passions together and create an epic challenge I like to call Dance Dance Electrocution. Well, doesn't that sound inviting? For today's challenge, it's going to be a very simple game of Dance Dance Revolution, except with a shocking twist if the name didn't give it away already. Once we're in the dance studio, you guys will be given little chips to put on the back of your spine. And during the challenge, we will be moving and grooving under my lovely instruction. If you fail to follow my moves, you will get the shock of your life, meaning you're out of the challenge. There will be 2 rounds, and one will be much harder than the other. If you survive today's challenge on coordination, first class is all yours. Get prepared, stay hydrated, and I'll meet you guys in the dance studio.
Wow! What are the odds we do a dance challenge this early in the season? For those of you who don't know, I love dancing as much as Peach loves singing. But it has been a while since I stepped on the dance floor. Maybe I should do something to freshen up my skills.
Hey Daisy, you got a minute? Daisy, you've talked about dancing before. Think you can teach me and the boys a couple lessons before we get out there?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to, Freddy. You want some simple lessons, or how intense do you want to get?
As intense as you can be, Daisy. We gotta make sure we're at the top of our game for this challenge. Oh, please, it's dancing. We'll be fine. Come on, peeps. Let's get a move on already. If you say so, Mario. Later, nerds. Never mind them. It's last person standing, right? It could just be the 3 of us in the final round. Alright, who is ready to get started with this epic challenge?
Let's just get this Dignity Destroyer over with already.
Remember, Withered Bonnie, 1 wrong move and you're shocked out of luck. Now, let's get started. Hit it! Imagine being the first one out.
Being the second one out is just as humiliating, Jim.
Whatever. Dancing's for girls anyway. I'll get my revenge, Monty. Shouldn't have eaten so much before starting the challenge. Oh, God. Gotta love the effort, Bashmaster. Hey, Koopa, what's wrong? You don't look so hot, buddy. What's up? Yeah, sports aren't really my forte. Look at him. Just dancing without a care in the world. Well, I'd like to see the look on his face when he gets... Try to focus on the instructor next time, Snoopy. Snoopy! Bullet Bill! What are you doing? We have a challenge to do, and you're out in the first round! Whoa, yeah, okay, yeah, I gotta groove on, no, I don't!
Dad, these moves are too quick! I don't think I can...
And 1, and 2, and 3, and done! Good work, teams! The second round will begin shortly. But first, take a quick water break, because with the surprise I have planned, you're gonna need it. Huh? Side note, all eliminated contestants sit on the edge of the dance studio because the remaining contestants are gonna need all the space they can get for this next round. See? I told you I didn't need those stupid dance lessons. I'm as cool as a cucumber right about now. Give me a break.
Alright boys, we got the numbers advantage in this next round. Let's try not to lose it. Hey Luigi, how come you look so worried over there? You're doing pretty good out there.
Trust me with it, Bonnie. If we're in a dance competition against Daisy, we're just fighting for second at this point. Mark my words.
Alright, boys. We're the only Team Venusaur members left. Don't blow it!
Trust me, Peach, with my excellent dancing skills, we're good to go. Just put down my shock tag while I go to the bathroom.
Let me join you, Mont.
This'll teach him for making fun of me. Just gotta shock it up a little bit, trigger the sensory, and... let's see him dance good now. Alright, dancers. Before we start the next challenge, I've got a little bit of news for you. To spice it up a little bit, let's dance and sing, baby! Critter wanted a musical number in this episode while he was out, and I will not disappoint. Let's go for some groove and funk, fellas. Let's call it gunk. Dance can teach you how to thrive. Make sure that you stay alive with some courage and some drive. All you gotta do is move up, down, left and right. If you don't wanna get eliminated tonight, all I want to do is just take a seat. Ow! No time, I gotta sing my moves to the beat. A good thing you should know before continuing this game is the skill of how to dance, cause if you don't, you're lame. I hope I never dance again, cause this is super dumb. Yo! Maybe since I'm so tired, the shocking will be numb. No! Legs are tied like ropes. Ow!
I've given up hope. Oh, come on!
Almost done, Daisy. Are you having fun? There's no way. Curfew has to be way delayed. Oh no! Cannot stop. Won't be the next to drop. Zero shot. She's able to keep up to this ruthless bump.
Move and groove, top and lost. Don't forget to roll and drop. That's...
Wait!
Whoa! What happened to you guys?
Sweet moves, Daisy. You're almost as good as me. Enjoy first class. You earned it. Team Blastoise, enjoy economy class again. At least you're not voting anyone out. Can't say the same for Team Venusaur though. Not a good showing. And I'll be there to host elimination, because Critter's still getting autographs and stuff, so won't be the last to see of me. Exit stage left.
Is that even stage left? I don't care enough.
It's alright with it, Bonnie, I gotcha. Let's enjoy economy class without sending anyone home, huh guys? Killer moves, Daisy. Yeah, you really brought it home today. And now we get to enjoy first class.
Thanks, everyone. But we all did our part, especially Freddy for helping me shake off my rust. If anything, thank him.
Now let's go over and have some fun for once.
Alright!
Yeah, sick!
We won!
Woo!
Still don't think he's a threat?
Unbelievable! Way to go, team! I thought we were actually getting somewhere, but no! Half you plebs went out in the first round! Wow!
How did I lose? I was doing so perfectly in the first round, and I was doing just as good in the second round, but I still got shocked! What could have happened?
Boom! In your face, Monty. That's what you get for making fun of me for going down in the first round. I totally rigged your shock chip when you were in the bathroom. In your face.
You what?
Oh, what the heck, dude? The pranks in the plane were already a bit much. Now you're doing it during the challenges? We could've won today!
No, we wouldn't have. Monty's a loser. He would have choked anyway. I just sped up the process.
He is so done tonight.
Wow, wow. Now that is next level petty. I suddenly feel so much safer about going to elimination tonight. Wow.
Well, after that bombshell, I'm suddenly feeling way safer going into tonight's vote. In a game like this, boy, does it feel good to know what's going on with your team.
All right, Alliance. Who are we giving the boot tonight?
Peach, I know you want to put your alliance to use, but you're acting like this isn't gonna be the most obvious elimination since Sonic.
Well, you never know, alright, Pikachu? I guess I should just ask who we should give the boot to if we're ever back in elimination.
You won't need to worry about that anytime soon, Peach. As soon as we get rid of our second blue nuisance, it'll be clear victories from here on out. You can count on that with me and Pikachu by your side.
So, it appears today's challenge is a bit of a tough cookie for you guys, huh, Team Venusaur? Well, it is what it is, right? We've counted the votes, and let's get started on who's safe. People without votes include Peach, Pikachu, Toad, and Kirby. And with only one vote to their name is Monty.
Boy, I sure wonder where that vote came from.
Jim and Hammer Bro. Not a good showing for either of you guys today, huh guys? Well, one of you is safe. And with just a few votes to their name, that person safe is... Hammer Bro. What? You have some explaining to do, Klamper. There's no way I'm eliminated this early on.
Better believe it, Jim. Take this as a lesson to never step on my tail again. Unless you want yours thrown out again next time we compete.
Ever heard of It's Just a Prank, bro? I guess I can't hold it against my team, given how you're all absolute nerds and goody two-shoes. Except for you, Monty. I'd love to give you the award of the world's biggest piece of shit.
Well, you sure know how to handle your problems calmly.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
And so, with Jim and his annoying pranks out of the plane, will this be a turning point for Team Venusaur? Will Team Charizard keep up their winning renaissance? And will Team Blastoids' Brotherhood continue to grow stronger and stronger? Find out all this and more on the next exciting episode of Total Chaos Plush World Tour!